A huge hello to our entire Learning Express family. I just wanted to remind everyone that our special for the remainder of the year will be that orders placed between now and the end of August will receive net 60 and a 10% discount on top of that free freight line of $350. In addition, we're going to have 3 holiday items that I want to dive right into. Some of them will be kind of new iterations on classics, while others will be things that you have never seen from us before. So, let's dive right in. First on the list is a new collection of tins for the holiday season, and those are going to be our Create and Melt Sensories. They'll have the same size tin, and they'll also be retail carded, but really the secret of them is the card that comes inside. So we'll have 4 different styles, and on each one, such as Frosty Friend here, you'll be able to punch out these different pieces, which then you can decorate your sensory putty sculpture with. And over time, of course, it will just level on out. So we have Frosty Friend, Santa's Cookie, Cool Yeti, and Reindeer Dream. All of which, as you can imagine, smell wonderfully in addition to being just a lot of fun to play with. The next holiday item on our list is my personal favorite because it's not something that Crazy Errands has ever brought to you before. We started looking at the different ways that putty really interacts, and we realized that there's a way to make it so it permanently hardens. We thought, well, that's interesting. What can we do with it? Now I introduce you to XBall. Using this 2-part mold, as you can see, kids will be able to sculpt and design their own different bouncy balls. Not only the colors that are used, but also the glitter that's used inside them and the shape. So while we have one that's generally round here, we have another that really almost uses these nodules to give a really unsuspecting and unpredictable bounce to it, as well as one that's a bit more geometric here, and one of my favorites, which is almost just acting as different axes. So this is going to be a product that is brand new for Crazy Errands. It's something to really get your customers' attention, especially if they are familiar with our line. Last on our list is probably the most exciting property for Crazy Errands over this past year, and that is Land of Dough. We've picked 3 of our favorite SKUs to represent in the catalog. First, we have our Luxe Cup, Over the Rainbow. So while this on the surface has that rainbow pattern, as you dig in beneath the surface, you'll actually find complete rainbow striations beneath it. And that's what makes a Luxe Cup, where there's more than meets the eye right on top. Then we'll also be featuring 2 of our favorite core cups. And so we have Double Dinosaur here, and this is going to be a 2-tone green with a nice silver sparkle on the top. And then Unicorn Dream. So Unicorn Dream has these nice stripes of purple, pink, yellow, green, and orange. And when this is all mixed up and blended together, the color that you get at the end is beautiful. And so Double Dinosaur and Unicorn Dream will both retail at $12 because they are one of those core cups, as mentioned. And then Over the Rainbow will be a $15 retail. But it's great, we've seen a lot of positive responses to the mixed pricing depending on what it is that's involved in the cup. So if you're not totally familiar with Land of Dough, I'm going to pass you over to Cheyenne for a quick introduction and everything there is that you need to know.
Hi, I'm Cheyenne with Land of Dough, and today I'm going to show you the collections within the Land of Dough brand. In case you're not familiar with Land of Dough, this is an all-natural, handcrafted, made in USA dough product that's made with plant-based colors, essential oils, and even compostable glitter. So we have 15 different dough styles, 5 of which are what we call the Luxe Cups. And these cups have awesome features inside, like My Treasure Island, where you take your scoop, dig where X marks the spot to find a hidden treasure. Another one is Planet Earth, where you can dig to the center of the Earth's core. Here we have 10 different styles from our core line, and these styles are inspired by classic themes and magical places. Like all our dough products, these are handmade with rich natural colors, a calming scent, and eco-friendly packaging. Here we have a giftable set for early learning, the perfect at-home activity for kids to stay engaged, learn their numbers, and color mixing. These sets include numbers that are made with real, all-natural wood and 2 dough rolls that look beautiful and encourage creative play.
While we're overjoyed with the selections in the Learning Express holiday catalog, that doesn't even scratch the surface on the amount of new SKUs coming from Crazy Aaron's. I'll pass over those introductions for Aaron himself, but in the meantime, I just wanted to say thank you all for your continued attention, focus, and support of Crazy Aaron's. Let's have a great holiday season together.
Hello, Crazy Aaron here. I am so excited to show you all of our latest and greatest. From updated Mixed by Me kits to Sports Putty. Who knew the two could be connected? Sports and Putty. Our newest Sensory collection. Natural Impressions. That's interesting. But the one I'm most excited about, Angry Putty. What is Angry Putty? Well, you're gonna have to keep watching to find out. After 10 years of research and some extreme frustration, I am pleased to reveal Angry Putty, the putty that the more you stretch it, the stronger it gets. Starts out easy to stretch, but after each additional stretch, it just gets tougher and tougher. A great way to work out frustration. It comes in 3 fantastic styles. Stress Ball, Hothead, and Drama Queen. I am so excited for our new Putty Sports. We've got soccer, basketball, baseball, and football. Not only a new way to play with putty, but a new way to play all together. First, goal. I used to play soccer as a kid, and I'm sorry to say I probably played this version better than I ever played the real game. Just take this goal. Look, Crazy Aaron is the goalie himself. Can you get it past him? Oh, goal! What's more satisfying than a slam dunk? I don't know. And with this thinking putty, we've got our basketball hoop with our suction cup to stick it to the table. We take out our simulated basketball putty here, make it into a ball. Now we can play this a couple different ways. Dribble, 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 and in score. Or we can do the bounce. Ready? Boom, boom. Yes! The American pastime, baseball, embodied here inside home run thinking putty. Our simulated baseball and our cornhole baseball board. Let's have a go. I'm gonna rip off a little piece of this putty. This is my baseball. This other piece I'm gonna use as my foundation. It's gonna hold up my stadium. Putty is good for so many different things. And I'm gonna choose sort of an agreed upon distance, and I'm gonna try and get it through. Oh, yes! You know Thinking Putty's made in Philadelphia, and we've had a lot of famous kickers go through this town. In honor of that, Touchdown, our football putty. We've got our goal post here. What we're gonna do is position it. We're gonna take out our putty. We're gonna use some of this putty as the foundation to hold our goal post in place. And then we make our football and go for the kick. Natural impressions. You know every thinking putty is inspired by the magic and wonder of nature. Here we get a little more direct. We've got rainforest. And rainforest not only looks like a rainforest, it comes with a roller so that you can make impressions on the putty. I've always been fascinated with tessellating, repeating organic patterns. And now you can make your own. It also comes with a little rainforest creature that you can stamp on after you've made all the pattern of your leaves of the jungle. Wild river. all of the powerful bodies of water around the world have at the bottom of them river rocks. And we can roll out those river rocks and create a beautiful babbling brook. And then using our little stamp, we can put the little froggies in. They're hopping around, hopping around. Desert theme, sand dune. And sand dune has those blowing waves created by the wind on sand dunes. And we can roll those out and they look so awesome. You can go over it once, you can go over it again from another angle, you can crisscross it again and again. It only keeps getting better. And then you can stamp it with your camel. Boop, boop, boop. Super fun, natural impressions, something new from Crazy Aaron's. It was over 20 years ago that I first discovered Putty. I was in my early 20s, working as a software engineer at my desk, typing and coding, and needed something to relieve frustration and stress. Well, we know where time has taken us. Kids everywhere love thinking Putty, but those kids have grown up, and so here is a collection for that older set. Are you working on Zoom calls, on laptop all day, class after class after class? Try Crunch Time with its relaxing and invigorating coffee scent. Are you on a group project and maybe getting a little frustrated that some people aren't pulling their weight? Try Team Extreme with its calming and relaxing lemon scent. Trying to be creative? Try Jam Session, berry scented, brings those creative thoughts to bear. Do you want to be more dreamy, more out there? Flower Power with its beautiful floral scent. Now, if you really need to get started, you need to get stuff done, get fired up. Cinnamon scent gets you moving and keep stretching and squeezing. It really works to free up all that space in your brain. After a long day at work, you want to relax. Menthol scented, super chill. It's exactly what you need. Thanks so much for taking the time to learn about all this great new product. I am really excited about it, and I am so confident that your customers will be too. As always, if you have any questions, you know our sales and customer service team are there to answer them and to help you out. Please do not hesitate to reach out to them. Until next time, bye-bye.